Welcome to Super Bowl Shiny, because we're looking for shiny Pokemon instead of watching the Super Bowl. So I don't care for that. Welcome on in, everybody. Today's plan is what we did 2 days ago, I think it was, where we're trying to, of course, get the shiny Trico and then trying to get a shiny Dunsparce in Gen 2. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can find something. Unfortunately, if you weren't here the other day, we are officially over odds for Trico. So that's pretty lame. But it happens. To be fair, it was bound to happen at some point, so. Oh. Wait. Put that over there. Do. How are you looking? Is that working? Yep. Do. Move that over here. Move that over there. That over here. Cool. Alright, well, everything's working, so. Let's see what happens today with finding some shiny Pokemon. Alright, do we have eggs in the party? That's a great question. No. We do not. I actually didn't get any eggs the other day, because I think I have plenty. It's all Dunsparce, I think. Oh, there's one Dunsparce egg. That's in box 4. What up, Jeffel? I think I gotta go box 2. Yeah, because I transferred box 1. Yeah, box 2. Alright. Can't really complain. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. It's not good. One more. We should have 4 eggs in the party. Let me see. 4 eggs, yeah, so we can collect a new one. Okay. It's happening. Make sure everything's working. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. What's going on, Burst? What happened? What's going on? Alright, let's check my notepad. Let's see. Would this be day 5? Going on to day 6? I think so, yeah. Didn't update my notes. 9,000. Like, that's a lot. Hang on, let me double check my stuff. That's annoying. Hang on. I'll make sure my days are correct for my notes. I think I'm on day 6 for the shiny only playthrough. I think. Let me see. Shiny only. Oh, whoops. Again, shiny only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's different. We're looking for Trico specifically, right? Trico specifically. Yeah, Trico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is day 6. Okay, good. Good. So it only took me like 5 days to get over odds, which isn't like too crazy. All right, cool. Well, let's see what happens today, I guess. Awesome. Get rid of that. Come on, Matthew, what's happening? What's up, more? Okay. Thought I was ready. I guess not. All right. Check 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's working too. Sick. I mean, you definitely should move around a little bit. Whenever I have like weird pain or just the body feels weird, I definitely need to move around, and that helps a lot. So. Okay. It's like one of those things, like, unfortunately, sometimes, like, just moving around a little bit, even if it's just, like, walking for, like, a while, you'd be surprised. Or, like, just having, like, doing some type of, like, stretching can definitely help. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. What's up, Iron? No, I totally get you. It probably is like really uncomfortable to move around. No, I get you. Understandably so. Can't wait to wait 15 minutes to hatch 5 eggs. Or is it 4 eggs? Man. Yeah, I think we have to collect another one. Okay. I mean, still. It still takes a while. But we're here. Time to get my Trico. Oh, is it? It shouldn't be. No, it says it's not. I don't know. Try typing again on Twitch. It should be fine. Oh, it's nighttime now. It shouldn't be emotes only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. You're going for Dialga and Diamond. You have a question? What's up? I've never personally done it before, so I can't really help you out too much. Before or after the league? That's really just a preference. You know, like, because some people want a shiny Dialga during the playthrough, some people want to do it after. It really just, it doesn't really matter when you go for it, to be honest. You may have more Pokemon. Really? That's weird. I literally turned it off. Why is it doing that? It's weird. Yeah, because it literally says it's not an emote only chat. Hang on. Yeah, literally no idea why it's doing that. Alright, try now. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, it works now. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, because normally I just like type a command in my Twitch chat and then it like turns things on and off, but I guess maybe it just like didn't like turn off properly. So that's weird. Weird. Okay. What's up? Let's see. What's happening? Nope. Well, anyways, yeah, this is all we're doing today. So, if we do get the shiny Trico pretty early, though, the stream will probably be pretty short. Because there's a lot of like setup I want to do for all 4 games, and like that's not really fun to watch. So I'd rather just do that off stream. So yeah. 1, 2, 4. So the Dunsparce eggs full odds? No. They're with shiny Ditto, so they're 1 out of 64. Full odds eggs in Gen 2 is literally so dumb. Because it takes like an eternity to hatch an egg, so I personally would never do it. Doesn't seem worth it. Because there's no flame body, there's no egg hatching powers, there's nothing that makes the egg hatching experience faster. It's, yeah. The only thing you can change is the shiny odds. Oh, yeah, because that's what the episode's called. Oh, gotcha. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't really know that off the top of my head, too. Because I haven't like watched like SpongeBob in a minute. I just know like what the episode like, you know, is about. Pretty patties. That's funny though. Yeah. I have a ton of shiny Pokemon from shiny Ditto and Gen 2, but the reason we're doing it this way is that we can have a Game Boy 3-form Dudunsparce. That's the idea. So we get the Dunsparce from Gen 2 and then we transfer it up. Just to see if we get that unique 3-form Dunsparce. Basically, I want to try to get a 3-form Dunsparce from every generation if possible. So I'm starting with the ones that I like playing the most. So I think that'd be super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, same. I still haven't found my 3-segment shiny form in Scarlet and Violet. I have like 30. Had like 30 Dunsparce, I think I tried. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever's fun. Oh, Rico. Come on, Pink. Not too bad. Just kind of hanging out. How you doing? Looking for realizing the episode name wrong? Gotcha. Yeah, I know it's the early seasons. I just like I personally wouldn't know the name either, so I don't blame you. 4. Do, 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 do. Nope. Especially nowadays, because they have that like AI Google thing, and like sometimes that stuff's wrong. So like it's more annoying to Google things now. It's very frustrating. Like I've Googled some Pokemon stuff before and the first answer was wrong. And I was like, that's fun. But I had a feeling it was going to be wrong anyway. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's quite annoying. Bum, 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 bum. 4. Yeah, I don't care much to watch the Super Bowl myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If like the Chicago Bears were in the Super Bowl, then I'd probably care a little more. But football's kind of whatever for me. So yeah. I'd rather play Pokemon, to be honest. So yeah, you just gotta take your time just getting better, Dreadful. I mean, there's really not much you can do, right? Yeah, I'm sorry that she's not like understanding like what you're going through. Yo, oh, we got the Mario one too. Yo, Reno. You look here every now and then. Your streams are nice and relaxing. Have some bits. Yo, thank you. Well, thanks for lurking all the time. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I'm still mad when they did like the Band Geeks thing. I think they did for one Super Bowl, and like they just like they redid it instead of just having the original. It was so weird. Or like they didn't. That wasn't the whole thing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know that it just like it wasn't exactly what it was. It was like so dumb. It was very like so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's like one thing that like, especially like when you're like on the spectrum of things, like people don't understand like chronic pain in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, because like for every person it's different, right? Yeah, exactly. It was just done really poor. Yeah, it was just like, it's like they literally had all the blueprints to do it right, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna mess it up. It's just weird. Hang on, actually. I always forget to open that program every time. There we go. Cool. I'm surprised I haven't seen a Poochyena, dude. Like, this is pretty wild. We saw, like, the one. But it's almost been, like, 9,000 encounters since then. So it's like, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. But if you're watching on YouTube, just make sure to hit that like button for me. Thoughts on playing stream Mystery Dungeon? I've never cared about Mystery Dungeon. I've been asked a million times to play it. There's like genuinely no desire to play it, so. I wish I cared more, but I just genuinely don't. So I've like way too many shiny projects that I'm like invested into. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're fine, Dreadful. No, you're just going through it, and I understand. You know, I just don't know how many times I can keep telling you I feel bad for you. You know what I mean? Like I'll keep saying it, but like, you know, I just ain't much I can really do. But you know, but listen, right? So what up, Blue? What's happening? Last month was pretty wild, very unexpected for a lot of things, but I think it's getting back to normal. So. No, you're fine. I don't really. I get it. You know what I mean? I mean, I get why you're you know talking about it. You know, I totally understand. This is 5 things at once, correct? Correct. We got the Trico on the GameCube setup. And then we're trying to get a shiny Dunsparce in Pokemon Silver. Yeah, I've never played any of the Mystery Dungeon games. I know there's the one, I think that's what you're talking about, that's on Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah. It's not because there's a lack of shiny Pokemon or anything. I've just never really like had any interest to play it. I'm very much a person that like I have to have some type of like excitement about said video game for me to care about it, you know? Oh, the Dunsparce egg. It's hatching. Happening. Oh, that's the one that's in the DS. Gotcha. Dunsparce. Actually, we're playing what's it called? We're playing I don't think we need all that. Yeah, I was about to say. I had a feeling things are a little too dark. You know. Number 36. Now. It's okay. I mean, I like Pokemon as well. Thanks for 7. There should be an egg here for me, probably, right? Yep. Gotcha, Blue. Well, there's the Switch remake, and then they put, like, I think the Game Boy Advanced Mystery Dungeon on the online service. So there's, like, 2 Mystery Dungeon games you could play. So. Dude, I'm obsessed with this trainer ID. Like, this is the coolest trainer ID I've ever had in a Pokemon video game. Like, 06667. Like, that's so sick. So I can't wait to get the Dunsparce as a 3-segment form, because it's going to be the coolest trainer ID ever. And I wasn't even, like, trying for it. I just, like, made my account and started playing, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that's pretty spiffy. All right, back to what I was doing. What's the day in life Steve look like minus the stream playing Pokemon games? Taking care of my cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Having some kind of lunch. Cleaning of some kind on some days. It's not like an everyday thing, but I definitely I do a lot of the cleaning at our place because I just like cleaning. So, nope, we have another one. It's pretty much everything that revolves around like the streaming, the video stuff. I mean, it just depends on the day because like most days are not the exact same, but it's all the same concept. So. It's gonna end as it's happening. Honestly, it's pretty boring. Like, you know, the other day we went grocery shopping and like brought home a bunch of stuff, you know. So I mean, it's not as exciting as like I guess people would assume. So I don't know. It's exciting for me. All my Pokemon stuff and just trying to do it as much as I can every day. Yeah, there's a shiny Lapras just chilling. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you accidentally released 2 full-out shinies? Oh no. That's not good. What video game? What's going on, Chris? Got some Legos yesterday. Oh, did you? Nice. I would love to get some like that Legend of Zelda Lego set, but like, man, is it so expensive? So it's just like, nah, I'm right. Yeah. Oh, they're in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sure they will for the Zelda stuff. I'm sure they'll make more stuff over time. I'm sure they will. Alright, so we got another Dunsparce here. Yeah. We did. What's going on, Disturb? We got the shiny Spheal, and then like 13 encounters later, we got the Bergmite. It was pretty sick. So we actually got to get a brand new shiny for the Kalos shiny project. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe streaming a reaction to Pokemon Presents. Probably, as long as I can get up for it. Honestly, probably. I mean, I'd like to. I definitely think it's going to be really... I mean, as someone who loves Legends Arceus, I'm very excited to see what they do, you know, for Z. So, I want to know. I want to know all the things. How many, we have 2 more eggs, right? 2 more? Cool. Yeah, I have my shiny Enamorus as well. I just don't know when I'm going to do the Manaphy stuff. Probably soon. Sooner than later. But I also need to get the shiny Meloetta stuff as well, so... So many projects to do. I think the city stuff will be fine. I think it's just like, without physically seeing what they're talking about, it's very confusing for most people. Or just like, it's hard to like envision the idea, right? No. 4 Gameboy. So I have a GameCube setup. So this is the Wavebird GameCube controller, and if you set everything on the same frequency, each individual GameCube will like receive the same signal. So if you watch my GameCube video, that it'll show you in real time like that actual like setup, like how it works. But that's how I do it, is just using the Wavebird controller. So like each individual GameCube has a like a wireless receiver. So whatever buttons I press, it does it for all 4 systems at the same time, which is very convenient. So it's a really bizarre way to play Pokemon, but it's very useful. And it's there's no modding or nothing. It's literally all authentic hardware, just used in a really weird way. No, I'm not. I mean, there's definitely people that have done it before me. I'm late to the party because the stuff's expensive. So it took me like 2.5 years to like get everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so we're playing on a GameCube. So we have the Game Boy players on each like GameCube. So if I press the button, it'll say the Game Boy player. So there's like 4 individual separate GameCubes with a Game Boy player and a physical copy of the game. And there's a Wavebird receiver controller port for each GameCube. If you watch the GameCube video, it'll make sense. You'll be like, oh, that's how he does it. It's a little outdated because I have a better setup now, but it's the same concept. Yeah, so on the GameCube they made a thing called the Game Boy player, and it's an attachment you put on the bottom of your GameCube, and it allows you to play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advanced video games on your TV. So in this situation, I'm playing my Game Boy Advance games on my TV, when in reality it's just you know, it's plugged into my computer with capture cards and stuff. I've seen bits and pieces of Daima. I haven't like watched it in full context, but I'm like aware of like what's happening. My TikTok spoiled me enough, and I was like, cool. Yeah, I know, because it's ending at the end of the month, so I just need to catch up before then. I just haven't had the time to like... I haven't like wanted to watch it because I've been wanting to watch Supernatural. So it's one of those things where like I want to watch it, but like the English dub is so far behind, and like I want to like watch something while playing Pokemon. So it's like counterintuitive to like watch something that's subtitled when I'm trying to like do something else. So yeah, but I love it. I think it's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have the other ones, so I want to have all 3 shiny starters. So we literally just need a Trico. And then we're good. And then we can actually start looking for shiny Ralts. That's the plan. And I'm sure a lot of people do. That's why, like, I don't really care if people lurk, so I'm sure there's people just, like, listening, you know? I mean, to be fair, I'm actually glad that, like, Daima was actually, like, not, like, 12 episodes, you know? Like, it was at least, like, I think it's ending at, like, 20. Which is still kind of lame, but, like, you know, it's, like, Akira Toriyama's, like, final work. That we know of, because like we don't really know truly, because he may have had other stuff like in the works, but I mean, it's honestly amazing. So as someone who's been like a lifelong Dragon Ball fan, it's pretty epic. So what's going on, Anthony? You got the Game Corner Abra? Oh, did you? Oh, sick. How long did it take you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really think it has any faults to it, really. I think just a lot of people just want it to be super, and it's like not. It's literally like not too long after Dragon Ball Z, so like just everyone wants the answers without the show being done yet, and it's just like just give it time, you know, like let the story play out. Like it's more like it's a different type of like Dragon Ball, because it's kind of a mix of like Dragon Ball and like end of like the Majin Buu era of like Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of like a mix of like just like the storytelling, I guess. Because if you didn't watch Dragon Ball, like you won't get like the campiness of like Daima. You're gonna be like, why is it just like Goku eating all the time? Yeah, I think what I think Daima is gonna like. I mean, they've already kind of like did some world building stuff, which is great, but like a lot of it, I feel like is setting up like future stuff for Super or just the manga or whatever. So, what's going on, Baltoy? I mean, I ain't worried about it. I mean, I see the vision, so it's pretty sick. Like what they're doing. Let's see. Make sure my number's correct. No, it's not. Is it 2 more? My counter's being stupid. Like the buttons are not working. There we go. That's the correct number. I did. I got 3 shiny Carablast. I lost one. I had my Pokemon Go Plus, well, plus like going, and like one of them like ran away. I was like, rip. But I got 3, so pretty happy about it. They weren't all that particularly good, but I mean, I got 3, so. Didn't really have the time to like leave and go actually play it, so I just, you know, did what I could. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4. 500 soft resets? That's wild. I'm actually so excited to go for Shiny Abra and Fire Red Leaf Green. That's like a project I'm like so excited to do whenever we get there, so. Why not twitching? What's happening? No, we have the shiny Ditto. Doing full odds egg sounds miserable, especially considering I have to get, you know, a lot of shiny Dunsparce. So doing full odds would be very dumb. Because we also don't know when Pokemon Bank's going away, so yeah. Going for a Johto starter? Which one? Tomorrow's your birthday? Oh, sick. Are you doing anything tomorrow? Got some plans? Still no Trico. Where are you? Nope. Oh, you're doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver? That's what it sounds like, because, yeah, you're just going to go for one until they're shiny. Gotcha. Sounds like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because you can't really do that in original Gen 2. You kind of have to pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, you're doing 20-hour streams? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Do 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 do. Do. Ban it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're at 24,000 random encounters for your last shiny. What's the shiny you going for? Anywhere anytime soon? I hope so. I hope I'm wrong. Like, I thought it was gonna go away last year and then it didn't, so like I don't know. So my main thing is I'm just trying to do stuff that's kind of like exclusive to older video games and like in terms of transferring them like now before it's like too late, you know? So that's like my thing. I'd rather just do all the fun stuff way before they like officially announce it. They start at 5 a.m. and ended at midnight. That's wild. Why are the numbers like not working? I'm assuming things are going good because you're streaming that long. That's a long time. Choo choo. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's Tara and friends. Oh. What's happening? Okay, hang on. Let me switch to that. Hopefully I can say that right. Dominichu, right? No, we've had no shinies today so far. How was your stream? What'd you do? What were you doing? I don't even know what that is. Hang on, I have to like look that up. Oh, okay. A fun video game I could play in my PlayStation 5 that I don't have. Oh man. Well, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm Steve. I play way too much Pokemon. So if you like shiny hunting from a bajillion different Pokemon video games, I probably do it. So we are trying to get a shiny Dunsparce from Gen 2 and then transferring it to current gen, which is Scarlet Violet, to see if we get a 3-form the Dunsparce. And then we're gonna trying to get a shiny Trico for a shiny playthrough. So we're just over odds for the Trico. That's what we're doing. So I've only really been here for like 45 minutes, so still pretty early. But welcome everybody. I appreciate y'all stopping by. We've been over this. Okay, listen. In the context of y'all watching, you guys understand that there's no such thing as too much Pokemon. Society thinks differently. 1, 2, 3. So this is by far the most insane method for hunting a shiny 3-segment Dudunsparce. It's actually not. Because I looked it up. I looked up every way to get Dunsparce in older video games, and Fire Red Leaf Green is actually the most interesting way. There's a spot in Fire Red Leaf Green that gives you guaranteed 100% Dunsparce encounters. So whenever I can do that, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's on like the 3rd island. But like you don't get the like a special like mark when you transfer it. When you transfer this one, you get the Gameboy mark. So my like goal is to like get enough shiny Dunsparce in older video games and then transfer them up and see what happens. Only like one person has done like a Gen 2 thing that I've seen. So I'm like, well, I like playing Gen 2, so I'm mainly doing this in Gen 2 and 6, and I still need to get the Dunsparce from Gen 9, but I'm more focused on the older stuff because it, takes a lot of time. How many generations do you think Pokemon will make until they stop? I thought they were stopping at 5, and that was like 4 generations ago. So like, I don't think they're ever going to stop. If anything, they may slow down with like new generations. I could see that, but like, I've literally grown up with Pokemon and they've never stopped. So I don't know. Bingo and RuneScape. Do you make your own bingo card, or how does that work? Yeah, all of the ones I've tried so far have been a 2 form, and I hate it. I did transfer Dunsparce the other day to see if I get a regular Game Boy 3 form, and I didn't get it yet, so they have to run ideas eventually. Why do you want them to run out of ideas? That's the real question. Yeah, we had 2 yesterday. Yeah, nothing today though, unfortunately, but we've had 2. So we had a Sfeel and a Bergmite. But unfortunately nothing today. So. The only annoying part about getting Dunsparce in Gen 4 is it's from Radar, but like you have to find it from Swarms. So like that one's a little like annoying to find. So I don't know if I'll do that anytime soon. Shiny. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so then we switch over to Dunsparce. This is number 40. Boo. How long it'll last? Will it end in 10 years? I mean, Pokemon's the #1 media franchise in the world. I really don't think it's gonna just one day go poof. You know? I think the most satisfying thing though, being like a millennial, is being able to tell literally everyone in my family that Pokemon was not just a phase. I think that's like the most satisfying thing. Like, you're still playing that Pokemon, eh? It's like, yeah. Three, 4. What do I have left? Oh, okay, we're good. Cool. Yeah, Pokemon's not going anywhere. I like highly doubt it, you know? Like a bingo card and it's currently 5 mil to play. Oh, there's like money attached to it? Oh, interesting. I mean, why not? That sounds cool. We're actually close to shiny odds for Dunsparce, which is hilarious. Still playing those Pokemon games, Steve? Yeah, actually. 1 to 130 forgot shiny Larvitar. Oh my gosh. Yeah, normally I have pretty good luck with Gen 2. Because I've done a lot of Gen 2 shiny breeding on actual physical hardware, but like all of my OG copies have dead batteries, so I have to replace them. But like you can't transfer those Pokemon. Like technically you can. Like there's a way to do it, but I don't have like the ways to do it. But I do have like Virtual Console still. So since I do have the means of actually playing it on my 3DS, might as well just, you know, do it on the 3DS proper instead of having to transfer save files and all that nonsense. You want to get a Gen 2 shiny Living Dex? Same. But like this Dunsparce though. Is the Ditto and the Daycare shiny? Correct. That it is. I actually collected a bunch of like extra shiny Dittos. I even transferred one up to Gen 7. Or I think it's just in Pokebank right now. But yeah, it's funny. It's like a level 20 like shiny. It's like 20 something. But it's a shiny Ditto. It's got the Gameboy mark. It's cool. Pretty cool stuff, Steve. Yeah, so when you use a Ditto, a shiny Ditto as a parent Pokemon, the shiny odds is 1 out of 64. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my Trico? How long did it take to get the shiny Ditto? So there's actually a glitch you can do with trading like a shiny Gyarados to Gen 1 and like confusing a wild Ditto to like copy the shiny value. There's like a million videos on how to do it. So, I'm not making my own because like it's well documented already. But basically, it doesn't really matter if it's a legit shiny Ditto from like a random encounter or the one from the glitch. Like it still works the exact same. So basically what happens is like you trade over the shiny Gyarados from Gen 2 to Gen 1 on Virtual Console. You can do this on actual hardware too. So it works on whatever version you play. And so when you go find a wild Ditto in the wild, you want to mimic, I think it's like transform from the Ditto. So you basically have like a transform like back and forth with the Ditto, and like the Ditto has to use transform twice on your Pokemon, on like your shiny Gyarados. And then you can catch it, and then when you catch it and trade it back to Gen 2, it'll be a shiny Ditto because it copied the shiny value from the Gyarados. So it's very much like a Gen 1 and 2 specific thing. But like if you ever want like an easy shiny Ditto for shiny breeding, that's like the way to do it. Yeah, that's the annoying part though, is like the eShop is gone. So you have to like find somebody that already has like the virtual console Pokemon games on there. Like if you want like authentic virtual console stuff. No, it's very much a Gen 2 thing. Like it's a glitch in like the video games. It has nothing to do with like Zoroark or whatever or anything like that. Like it's just an old Pokemon glitch. Yeah, same though. But because like with Zoroark, you'd think it would copy the shiny like stuff, but it like doesn't. You would think. I mean, it's gonna be super hard to find that crystal. I mean, if you can find it, that's sick. Because the main thing about having virtual console crystal is the Celebi encounter, which can be shiny. So. Where's my Trico? Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump, 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 bump. Does the Ditto ever transform to the shiny version? No. Technically in Gen 2 it kind of does, because like when Ditto uses transform, it turns into like a blue version of that Pokemon, so in a way it does. 2, 3, 4, which is kind of funny. Because I did like check out having the shiny Ditto, like what happens when it uses transform in Gen 2. And it just turns into a blue version of that Pokemon. So like in a way it's still like shiny. So it's gone big. Getting closer to 10 years, yeah. Oh, it was an X and Y 3DS? Dude, I wish I bought that one. I love the 3DS that they did for X and Y. It was like so pretty. How's things going? You know, going. Haven't found any shiny Pokemon today, so, you know, just another day. Oh, you been playing that? Sick. Glad you're having fun. Alright, Dreadful, take it easy. I don't know why my counter's like not working today. It's being stupid. One, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Well, when you get a PlayStation 5, you gotta get that game and play. One day. One day. You know, I wish life was like Animal Crossing, where there's like money trees, and I could just, you know, collect money from a tree. You know, the whole saying like money doesn't fall from trees, and it's like, well, technically, it could. I mean, if you're ever looking for like stuff, I mean, obviously shameful plug, but I mean, my homies at Retro Island Gaming, they have older systems. So if you're looking for like authentic stuff that's clean, tested, and working good condition, I mean, they have plenty of stuff. So if you're ever interested, feel free. They also live stream on Twitch and YouTube. So if you ever want to ask them questions about quality of like products or anything, like you can always ask them directly, which is awesome. They're actually closed right now because of Super Bowl, but that's one of the best things about their store is that you can literally be like, hey, do you have this Game Boy Advanced? And they can be like, yep. And you're like, can I see it? And they'll be like, yep. Oh, you go to the place, with Rozo and stuff? Gotcha. Gotcha, I know what you're talking about now. Gotcha. Yeah, Rosa always find. I don't think he's doing a lot of like shopping as of late, but like he would always find stuff at like a ton of thrift stores. Yeah, let me just go harvest some money real quick. Yeah, so I get a PlayStation 5, so I can start playing some Sparking Zero. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Yeah, it's insane. You just find so much stuff. It's like so crazy. But if you're watching on YouTube, just make sure you're hitting that like button for me. If you want to see more full-out shiny hunting, just smash the like button. 1, 2, 3, oh. It's not the most popular thing, but I definitely want to do it more, so. If they sell single Pokemon cards, they sell like graded cards, like on their website. Maybe in store they could do more like single cards, but they typically don't. That's more of like a, if you went to their actual store in New York, then maybe. But like for online stuff, probably not. But you never know. You could just ask them if it's a valuable card and they have it. Maybe, I don't know, because they do custom orders for stuff all the time. So I mean, it's generally just something you'd have to ask them. Like if you were looking for a card and they just had it, I mean, maybe, I don't know. That would be like a custom order thing. So. Because they get a lot of trade-ins and stuff from people for cards, so it really just depends. So, and they definitely have a lot of traffic for Pokemon cards in general. So, it really just depends. Is there any discount code? No, not really. Unfortunately, like they're still pretty new with everything. So. Unfortunately, there is no discount code. If you go directly to them, you just tell them that, like, I sent you there. But if you ever buy anything online, just use, like, my referral link. Just so that they know. Like, people use the link. It doesn't really matter sometimes, because, like, the other day, like, one of my viewers, like, bought, like, $200 of stuff, and I told them, and they're like, oh my gosh. Like, but, like, you know, obviously they went directly to them, so it really doesn't matter. If they ever have like a promo code of some kind, I'll definitely tell you all about it. That's like specific to me. But as of right now, they don't have that in like their partner program, because like they're about to be celebrating their like first anniversary of their store soon. So it's all like up in the air. So I just love what they do. Yeah, don't use honey. Yeah, don't do that. But, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I generally just love what they're doing. So, a lot of the stuff, pretty much everything I've gotten from them has been in such amazing condition, especially for, like, the variety of stuff I've gotten from them. That's not just Pokemon. Obviously, I've gotten some stuff from my Xbox 360, kind of building up my, like, physical collection of stuff again, which has been real fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the X and Y Charmander all over again. It's okay. I don't think it's gonna take a year. I mean, I have 4 video games to check, so. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the only like promo code I have is with Logitech at the moment. So if you go to Logitech or Logitech G, because they're 2 different websites, if you type in my entire username, you get a discount. It's like 5 to 10% off. It depends on the item. So if you wanted like a headset from Logitech, you just literally my entire username, like SMK Gaming 05, it'll save you like 5 or 10%. And that does give me commission. So. That's like one example. It's honestly the only example I have right now that like I actually get like a commission for. And there's like the Fortnite stuff with the Epic code, but like that's very specific to Fortnite. before, so. And I'm learning about this now. Oh, did you buy stuff? Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it's always right down there. Like, it's always in, like, the sponsored part of the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like on the screen, it's in the description. On YouTube. Should be in, like, the Twitch panels on Twitch as well. Yeah, for a long time, like, they didn't have discount codes for Logitech, and then they finally changed their ways, and I was like, good. If I'm promoting, like, a very well-known brand, like, y'all should have, like, some kind of discount. It's just really different with Retro Island, because, like, they're truly a small business of, like I think 5-6 people, so it's like, dude, like, yeah, like, give it time. I'm sure they'll figure out something that'll work. 1, 2, 4. So, but I do get like a gift card for the store every month, so it all works out. Like, I'm able to buy stuff from them and whatnot. So, yeah, I love my headset from Logitech. I kind of like have to have a wireless headset now because the cats, especially Zoe. She always like wants to like attention and like wants to like hang out and stuff. So. Having a wireless headset definitely is very beneficial when you have cats. I'll tell you what. It definitely comes in clutch. I don't have to worry about, like, my cats getting, like, tangled up in cables and stuff. No. Sounds so good. Yeah, the fun part with the Logitech headsets, if you have the Logitech G Hub program, like there's like audio settings you can mess with. There's like custom like profiles you can set up for your headset, so you can make it more bassy or more clear audio, like stuff like that, which is really interesting. So, because I've had fun with that. And there's like a whole community of like stuff that you can download that people have already made, which is really cool. Ooh. I want my Dunsparce. Gimme. Where is it? Where is my snake? Yeah, like same with my microphone too. Is like they have like there's all kinds of fun stuff you can mess around with their program. After Dunsparce, well, the only reason I'm doing it like on stream is it takes so long to hatch the Dunsparce eggs. So realistically, I'm gonna keep hatching Dunsparce eggs until I get the 3-segment form. So this will probably be like a reoccurring thing I do quite often. We're also gonna like once we get the shiny Trico, it will dramatically change how we do shiny hunting. Hopefully, because I haven't tested it yet. Oop, ready to pog. I love that so much. Hey, Bana. Yeah, same here, yeah. Yeah, I pretty much had like an entire Logitech setup for like almost a decade now. Something like that. Pretty insane. No, you don't like that, Bana? Rip. Sorry, buddy. It'd be funny if you didn't put the shiny Ditto. Oh no, it's a shiny Ditto. I promise you. I like literally don't have a regular Ditto. Trust me, it's just terrible luck. Trust me, I know. This is a brand new save file, and like literally the only Pokemon on it was my Totodile, which evolved. a Dunsparce, and then the Ditto. That's like all there is available, which is kind of funny. And Sapphire versus Emerald. I don't do any Emerald shiny hunting. Emerald's really broken for like its RNG, so I purposely like avoid it. So I just do Ruby Sapphire specifically because you don't have those issues. Boo. The main thing with like Pokemon Emerald is that like if you were soft resetting for a shiny starter, and like if you don't get the shiny starter within like 100 soft resets, you have to like basically start over your entire save file and then like get a different trainer ID and all that. So it's a whole excuse me, it's a whole thing. But with Ruby and Sapphire, as long as like you have a working battery, like you don't run into that problem. So just how they like coded Pokemon Emerald just kind of bad, just for like shiny Pokemon. So yeah, because I'm playing Ruby and Sapphire, but we're just playing Japanese copies of them. So as long as the battery works, yep. Because basically the battery helps like refresh like the seed generation to like produce a shiny Pokemon from soft resets specifically. So like replacing the battery in these older Pokemon games is definitely something important to do. So that's exactly like Fire Red Leaf Green, kinda. Fire Red Leaf Green doesn't have batteries, so they don't have those problems. So it's basically the same as long as the battery's working. If the battery's not working, then you can't do soft resets anymore for Ruby Sapphire. So if you ever need your batteries replaced, Retro Island Gaming, they can do that for you. Okay, we got another Dunsparce. Number 43. Boo. Yeah, so if you went for Rayquaza and Sapphire, yeah, you just need to make sure the battery's working. You could do runaway encounters, and that probably would work because, like, if you're not soft resetting, like, if you have a Pokemon with runaway, like, that works. It should. Because, like, you'd have to, like, leave the area and then go back to, like, try it again. Like, that would be, like, a workaround if your battery doesn't work. Because, like, you can still get shiny Pokemon on a dry battery, you just can't get, like, soft reset Pokemon specifically. For Rayquaza, I've never done it, so I'm just assuming, like, that's how it would work. But in general, just having a working battery in your copy is a good thing. So if you have a dry battery, like, I personally wouldn't do it. So if you have a dry battery, you just do runaway encounters with Rayquaza. If you have a working battery, then you can do soft resets. Here we go. There's another Dunsparce. $44. Just want it to be pink. Like, where is it? Where are you? Why are you like this? 3, 4. We're almost at 10,000 soft resets, dude. Like, what is this? So close to getting the shiny Manaphy. Oh, you're going for the Manaphy? Yeah. I haven't worked on it yet. I have like it's somewhat started. I like traded over like the version exclusive Pokemon and like the Palkia. So I have everything like ready to go for my Brilliant Diamond. I just have to like catch everything on Brilliant Diamond that is required. Because I'm basically using the whole Manaphy and like pretty much all these Pokemon event things to like rebuild like a living Pokedex. So that I have all that stuff again. So I used to be like really good with keeping up with that stuff, but I haven't really done that in like past couple generations. So yeah, we have a shiny Ditto. Yep. There's no such thing as chain breeding. It's literally just a shiny Ditto. So like it doesn't matter if you hatch like 20 eggs in a row or 50. Like it literally does not matter. So it's just for this. It's just have a shiny Ditto, get Pokemon eggs, and hatch them and see what happens. That's it. You have to do so much in that video game. That's what I did. I like didn't keep like all of the Pokemon. I kept like the legendaries and like that was about it. So I had to catch everything again. So it's definitely worth it. I just don't particularly want to go do that all over again because like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl really isn't going to be quick with like catching like 100-something Pokemon. So yeah. 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Yeah, dude, still nothing. Like, this is brutal. Oops, hang on. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my gosh. So much to recycle. Cool. Are you talking about Magic? No, unfortunately, no. I like tried to get into Magic the Gathering at one point. It's just not for me. I think it's cool. It's just not for me. Oh, I was like totally gonna do something. I like totally did not do that thing. It's also like a pretty expensive hobby, so. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, never really played the video games, to be fair with you. So I like, but I don't think it's bad anyway. I've just like never played them. I was very limited on video games growing up. So yeah, I've never really played any of them. Could be fun though. I don't know. Like I said, I've just never played them, so maybe one day. I really need to get my PlayStation 2 like fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because the power supply in my PlayStation 2 is like bad. It's just old. So just needs a replacement. Collections are available kind of cheap. Gotcha. Lame. I don't know if do we have enough time to get the shiny ads? I don't know. Don't know. We'll get close. Oh, we'll see. Talking about shiny ads for Dunsparce. Because it takes about 15 minutes to hatch 5 eggs, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Welcome back, my friend. What's going on? One, two, three, four. Nope. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're liking and subscribing. I'd appreciate it. You want to see more full odd stuff? That's the easiest way to support. Because this stuff takes a long time to do, so. Is it going over 10,000? I think so. My original shiny Mudkip was like 16,000, so I wouldn't be surprised if I have to do that all over again. We'll see. Nope. Do. Come on, Mango. What's happening? I mean, we'll see. We've been here for like an hour and a half and we haven't seen anything, so we're trying. How many encounters have I done today? Like 600 almost? Yeah, almost like 600. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the faster I find shiny Trico, the faster I can set up my like insane like 7 times like shiny hunting thing. So the sooner that happens, the better. So we would be doing 4 times Ruby Sapphire with 3 times Heart Gold Soul Silver. So. Because it'd be 7 times random encounters, so that's the idea. Getting research to 999. It takes a while. It definitely does, especially for like the DexNav exclusive Pokemon, right? It definitely takes time, but I mean, you know, you still could totally find like a shiny during that process. So, excuse me. Pump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I have a bunch of like shiny Zorua from DexNav, so it's definitely worth it. Pump it out. 2, 3, 4. Still no Poochyena. It's literally been a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. What's going on, Marnie? What's happening? Got the Dunsparce? Nope. Still trying. Had nothing today. Yeah. Well, it looks like you have a pretty solid video game to play for stream, Tara. If I had the time, man, I would love to play like more MMOs, but I just don't have the time right now to like do all that. It's not very good for time spent. Also, anything for Pokemon Day? Probably, I think so. It's very likely that's when they'll have like their proper announcement. I think so. Did you like change all your settings in your video game? Like, did you manually like change all that stuff? I'm assuming you did, but yeah, because like Final Fantasy 14, it's an older MMO. Like, it used to like work on PlayStation 3s, so like, yeah. Just not strong enough. Yeah, no, that's probably what it is, honestly. Oh, there you go, Argent. That's a fun idea. There you go. We just gotta get you that better computer, Tara, and then you'll be thriving. We both have to do the same thing. I have to start saving up for a brand new streaming PC. Yeah, the problem with like the build I actually need is like I need more of like an actual like tower, because I don't need all the hard drives and stuff right away, right? But I need the capabilities of like the computer to have like a ton of hard drives like in the computer. So, because a lot of like current PC builds that they have nowadays like don't have lots of like room for like expanding it. Like, you have to get like a specific build. So it's really annoying for me, because I want to like store a lot of stuff, and like you need space for that, and a lot of like PC builds that are like trendy, or they want to make computers look pretty. I'm like, I don't want it to look pretty. I mean, it'd be cool if it did, but it's not why I buy a computer, you know? It's like, I don't really care if it looks pretty. It's taking processing power from my computer. Yeah, no, I totally get you, Tara. No, I get you. I don't think so. Diancie was an event Pokemon, so you can't like find it shiny. I would love if they did that. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Catch all the Pokemon in Legend Z, and that's how you get like a shiny Diancie. Oh my gosh, dude, I would cry. That'd be so sick. I don't remember if there was a shiny Diancie event. I think maybe at one point there was, but that like it's, you know, a long time ago, so I just can't remember if there was or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, those are both Pokemon I still need. Well, I think I need Cherim. That's what I need. Because I think I have Cherubi. I just need the Cherim. But I haven't like really been looking for it too much. But yeah, the fact that you got both of them the same day is actually insane. Oh, it doesn't take you 2 years? Probably won't. I don't think it would. My shiny hunting these days is pretty insane. Like, I'm very efficient with my time, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, I've played Legends a bunch, so I know like where to go to get them to spawn the most. So I think it'll be okay. I just need the one, so I'm more concerned about the space-time distortions because that's something that literally is just a time-consuming thing to do, right? Like, there's not much you can really do about that besides wait for a distortion to spawn. Yeah, the shiny locks are probably true. Like, they're probably gonna shiny lock everything in Legends Z. I'm sure they will. Because they shiny locked everything in Legends Arceus, so we just have to wait and find out, you know? That's so wild. Yeah, because I have like the best shiny odds for the space-time distortion Pokemon. You just have to have them show up is the problem. They still have to spawn, you know? Like my shiny Trico. She's so cute. Misha's like just passed out. She's very sleepy. Oh. What time is it? Should take a break soon. After we hatch the next round of stuff. See how Zoe's doing. She's not sleeping. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. Let's check out the Dunsparce. Number 46. Nope. Boo. We have an egg. Yeah, let me just hatch all 4 of them. Because, like, they're about to hatch anyway, so. We'll be right back to our shiny Trico in just a moment. Technically, there is a better way to hatch eggs in Gen 2. But then you can't collect eggs. So that's kind of the reason why we stay in Goldenrod. So there we go. 47. Nope. Boo. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Number 48. Rough. Got 2 more. They're both about to hatch. I think so. Yep. Go. 49. Brutal, dude. Yeah, we got 1 more to hatch. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's not pink. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Number 50. Will we get a shiny? No. Brutal. Brutal. Terrible. Super unfortunate. It's just like surprising. Like the last time I did Gen 2 shiny breeding, it went pretty well. This time, not so much. Okay, the box is full. Got it. One, two, three. Yeah, that works actually. You found the Swablu at 995 dex navs. That's wild. At least you got it though. Already put in 14 hours into trying to find a shiny Dunsparce. Crazy. Still no shiny Trico. Yeah, let me get to like 10,000 encounters and then I'll take a quick break. Do. Ooh, yeah. Shiny Magnemite would be cool. You can go for shiny Aeron. If you want to go for like a different steel type. It's a pretty easy one. You can do Pokemon hordes for Aeron. Catch a Magnemite first that has Magnet Pull, and then have that at the front of your party. So every time you do an encounter for Pokemon hordes, you would see more Aeron. So. Still no Trico. Where are you? One, two, four. Do. Cool. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trico, where are you, buddy? Almost 10,000. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. I mean, there's Minun and Plusle you could go for. Pikachu is in the Safari Zone. You could Dex Snap for a Pikachu if you wanted that, or Raichu. Other electric Pokemon. I mean, there's obviously like electric, but you don't want that. Or, there's Voltorb in New Mauville. You want like a Voltorb or Electrode. Another one. You want a blue shiny. Or do. Yeah, no, Generation 3 is definitely lacking electric Pokemon for sure. Like overall, yeah. There's not a lot to pick from. That's true. 10,000 soft resets. Boo. That's sad. We're just not allowed to have nice things, apparently. Alright, so actually, mute that. Alright, folks, let me just take a quick little break. And then when I get back, we shall continue our shiny hunting festivities. So, I'll be right back. Want to say hi? Oh, come here. Go on, Silver. Come here. Where's O? Want to say hi? Come here. Actually, does that fit? Hey. What? Come here. What are you doing? Such a baby. There you go. What are you doing? Come here. I'm like trying to talk to you guys, but like she like wants to play. She like loves to build up static shock, so I'm trying not to like shock my microphone because of that. You know. Anyways, she's fine. Misha's still sleeping. This is Zoe. You've never seen her before. This is what you would call the baby, even though she's an older cat. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You gonna lay down? Are you good? Can I play? Can I play games now? You good? Oh, leave it alone. Come here. You can lay down. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Lay down. You want this arm? What are you trying to do, huh? Lay down, sweetie. Hi. Hello. Are you gonna lay down for me? Sorry, half the time I'm just streaming. It's just hanging on my cat. Okay. So we're gonna try and like do some shiny hunting. Dude, it's a little off sync. Hang on. Dude, you're such a baby. Do you understand that? All this attention. I'm talking about you. Yeah, she's getting all the cuddles right now, and she's super happy about it. Alright. Well, it's officially over 10,000, so... Come here, sweetie. Hey. You gonna lay down? You can't cuddle me there, no. You gotta lay down. You gotta lay down. Lay down. What? 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 Is that so hard? Yeah, you can cuddle me all you want, dear. Come here. How about I do this? The arm will be right here. Okay, see? See, you can lay down. Come on. What's up, Adventure? How you doing? There you go, sweetie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. It's playing his games today. Are you gonna lay down? Up, up, and we got her, folks. Laying down. Sweet. Just doing it. There we go. It just takes her a hot minute to like lay down. Get a Route 2 shiny? No, I get you. I'd be better if I had my Trico. Yeah, she's like laying on my arm while I press the buttons on my GameCube controller. It's kind of funny. She just wants the cuddles, man. Oh, Trico. Where are you? So cute. Hi, Zoe. Turn that on. I think I did. Let me see. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Hi, Zoe. such a baby. Do 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 do. Nothing. Ah. Out of sync. No. There you go. Or have you been doing like all full-on shiny hunting in 2025? Funny enough, I have better shiny luck in my fire red leaf green project I'm working on in my free time than finding shiny Trico, which is funny. More than 10,000 Tricos. I know, right? Crazy. And I've only seen one Poochyena. So wild. Alright, my number's off again. There you go. I was mostly doing the shiny Meloetta from home. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's still legit shiny if you got it. Like, it's just it's more of like a reward shiny for completing the Pokedex, right? Oh my gosh, I just thought about that. When I go for my Meloetta, I can use like that sparkling level 1 power up and like just catch everything while also having like another shiny buff. That's true. Yep, that would be a fun reason to play Scarlet and Violet. To get everything required. So I still need Meloetta myself, so. Or that would be interesting. It's a guaranteed shiny. I mean, you still have to do work for it. I mean, the amount of time you have to like put in to like have all the Pokemon like that alone takes like hours. Like if you're starting from nothing. It's like guaranteed, but like you still have to do like a lot of like work, right? Or why is my count always off? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if it was in a, if you could catch it once you unlock it or whatever. But I don't know. It's still a cool thing that it's like a possibility, right? Which is funny because you can find Meloetta in Scarlet and Violet, and the fact that it's shiny locked is weird. Yeah, it's like a win, but like a loss, because like, why can't you just have the best of both worlds, right? Oh, I can't wait to not be doing soft resets. Come on, Trico, today's the day. You have like less than an hour, so if I can't find the shiny Trico soon, just means we'll have to try next time. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have all the Pokemon myself. Like, my living Pokedex is very unorganized in Scarlet and Violet, so I would pretty much start fresh, besides, like, the legendary Pokemon, right? I really hope we get more. It's kind of nice that they're actually doing more with Pokemon Home, instead of it just being this, like, you know, Pokemon storage app, right? Like, there's more rewards to it, which honestly is pretty sick. So it's good to see that they're doing stuff like that. Hey, sweetie. Hi, baby. Come on, Roger. Thanks for following. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yeah. How are you? Do you want to fully lay down? No. No. Okay. Welcome back. I got you. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. There you go. I like was trying to like move my hand away so that she could like fully lay down on the desk, and she's like, "Nope. I want your arm as a pillow." Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, I have an arm again. All right, cool. Never mind. Freedom! To break my record? Potentially. I mean, I'd have to do another, like, 6,000 encounters, but yeah. So it's definitely getting up there. I mean, I get about, like, 1,000 encounters a stream, so... It's something. That's for sure. Nope. It's more or less just like fascinating to see like how like miserable of shiny luck I have compared to the other two starters. You know, it's just like funny. What are you doing, sweetie? Hmm? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome back. Yeah, I wasn't super active in January. It was a pretty rough month. A lot of life stuff was going on that got in the way. You know the all-time record ever for history for most encounters? I think it's like 100,000. For my knowledge. I had a viewer like years ago. I think they did like 200 or 300,000 for like a Sudowoodo from like Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think they only played a one video game though, but yeah, they like never saw it. People did not believe them at the time, but I mean, it's definitely pretty wild. Go. Okay, bye. Only one Poochyena. So we found it at 876 encounters. Was the only one we've had today. Well, not today, just in general. So the only thing shiny was a Poochyena, and that happened like, I think day 1 or 2. Pretty wild. Alright, let's hatch these Dunsparce eggs, baby. Oops. A little loud. Okay, that's fine. Nah, nothing yet. Do you know if Poochyena can be shiny in Omega Ruby? No, it's shiny locked in the remakes. So it's only a original Gen 3 thing. Yeah, they shiny locked it for the remakes, so. There isn't proof. I don't think it should count. I mean, I don't know. Not everybody counts like their encounters too, you know? So I don't know. It's just I don't know. I mean, I personally like to document how many encounters it takes, because then it just shows progress, right? But, you know, it's also more energy to, like, constantly keep track of things, right? Watch for many years. Yeah, well, I didn't stream on Twitch for a hot minute, but now we're back. Been streaming the past, like, year or so. But now we do multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch now, so doing all the streaming these days. Isn't guaranteed to be shiny. Yeah, I've heard about that before. Nine years, 3 months, 20 days, 17 hours, 44 minutes, and 2 seconds. That's insane. 53. No. I just want one Dunsparce. Like, just give me one. Right, we got 2 more to hatch. A little more than that. So X and Y came out in 2013. I was streaming X and Y in 2014. So that was probably around that era of like X and Y and Omega Ruby. That's probably when you followed. Dude, still nothing. Crazy, man. I've had such bad luck. But it really doesn't matter, you know, because, like, obviously, you know, we're going to have to find a lot of Dunsparce anyway, so I'm sure there's going to be times we have good and bad luck, so. Seeing 9 years makes you feel old. Yeah, I know. I'm in my 30s. Excuse me. I think the bottom screen, hang on. Same filter on it. Go that way. Come on, Dunsparce. What are you doing, buddy? What are we doing? Retro on the title. No, that's for retro. That's for my sponsorship with my video game store. It's specifically for a video game store. I mean, we are doing retro shiny hunting, but I mean, you could even say that like Gen 4 and 5 is retro. I mean, it pretty much is. Vintage would be like Ruby Sapphire, because that's like, it's well over 20 years. So dude, where's this final Dunsparce? Hello? Why does it take so long? Oh, I don't have a fourth one. Oh no, I was doing that for nothing. Rip. Alright. It's okay. It happens. Thought I forgot to collect the fifth one. Oops. I was too occupied by my cat. Or distracted, I'd say is the better term. Alright, well. Box is full. Oh no. Alright, so we got what, like 2 more eggs left? Yeah. So this time we have to actively collect eggs. Yeah. That's the end of box 2. Gotcha. Well, we only have to really collect 2 eggs, so that'll be fine. Bump it out, bump it out, bump it out, and out. Alright. Alright, Trico, where you at, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let me just hatch the 1 egg by itself. I don't know. I think it's the different cables. Cause I used to think it was my capture card, but I think it's either it's the cables or it's one of the GameCubes is a different model or something. I don't know. Never been able to figure it out. It's just weird. Yeah, it's gonna bug me if that's, yeah, we'll just do the 1 by itself. It's gonna bug me, but, you know, okay. Yeah, because I don't know if it's like, I have different cables, and it's, yeah, because if you look, because there's no filter, because all the capture cards are plugged into the same capture card. So I have like a multi-HDMI player thing, but I think it's just like, I think the cables are like, it's the same cables, but I think they're just different. So like, I don't know if it's like a better resolution because of that or what. I don't really know. They're all basically the same thing, but for whatever reason, the top right video game just looks brighter. So it's just weird. So it's like I could change the cable to like try it out, but like it really doesn't bother me. So but I think I truly think it is the GameCube though, because actually no, another one is different. It was like an OG one. I don't know. I generally think it is the actual cable though. It's like the better quality ones or whatever. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just weird. No, I totally get you. It's weird. You're like, why is this one like bright and the other ones are like dull? So I don't know. It's weird. So it's all the same video game. We're playing on GameCubes, right? It's just weird. So. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, the main thing, I'd have to look at the cables and like see like the video cables and see if they're like different or whatever. So I don't know. I have a feeling one of them, I think what it could be is like one of them is like the official Nintendo cables and the other ones are like those like cheap ones you can just buy in bulk. So I think the reason why one of them looks really nice is it's probably because it's the official cables. That's my first guess, because it's all the same exact like converters. So I'm talking about like the video cable that's like directly plugged in to the GameCube. With a lot of monitors and time using the same. Have different colors and color profiles. Yeah. Yeah, I generally think it's because I'm pretty sure one of the GameCubes has the official cables, so I'd have to definitely like check that out later and see. I just find it funny that one looks a little nicer. Nope. Because I used to think it was one of my capture cards, but obviously since everything is plugged into one capture card, it's definitely, I think, the cable that comes from the GameCube itself. So, because that's what I thought it was for a long time, but obviously the problem is like still there. So it's like, oh, that's weird. Using DisplayPort now instead of HDMI. Oh yeah, DisplayPort's better than HDMI because it's just visual, right? Because HDMI is audio and visual. Yeah, DisplayPort's definitely a lot better for computer stuff. Because like the cable itself is like fundamentally different. Yeah, I genuinely think that's one of the cables is because like the official Nintendo cables for the GameCube, they're like really long. And like I know for a fact one of them is plugged into the converters. So I genuinely think it's that one different cable. Better quality, apparently. Catching Dunsparce eggs takes forever. 2, 3, 4. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, that's why like I would love for Pokemon to make another like Gen 5 like visual video game. Like do another sprite-based Pokemon, but like with like a 2D, like basically just make Gen 5 but with better hardware. Like, so I think that would honestly be like such a like a refresher for like the franchise. Like go back to like its roots, but like have like a different vibe to it, right? Because like it'd just be different. I think that'd be like so smart. Because it doesn't have to be like fully 3D for it to be like interesting. Would you like to go back to pixel art style? I'd love to. I mean, it'd be really cool if they did both. I genuinely don't care. You know, I think honestly either option's a good option. The only problem with like 3D Pokemon is that like they're never optimized well, so they really need to like focus on that going forward. So, and I just feel like with sprite-based like Pokemon, like everything matters a little more. Like there's only so much you have to like routes and like towns and stuff. Because like I just feel like Scarlet and Violet was very empty. Like nothing really felt impactful, you know? Like all the towns felt the same even though they were different. Like everything just felt like a pit stop. It didn't really feel like you were going somewhere special. It all like blended in too much. At least with like Sword and Shield, like it felt like more unique. Because you had like the wild area and like routes and towns. Where like Scarlet and Violet just all blended together, which was just kind of eh. I don't know. I just think like pixel art would just, I don't know. Pokemon does so well with pixel art, so it would be awesome to see them go back to that for something. Or if anything, like just like re-release, like remake the old video games, but in like an updated pixel art. Like I think that would be cool. So then you don't fundamentally have to change much. You're just kind of copying, pasting everything, but just making the visuals just look different. I mean, obviously that'd take time and money and whatever to do that, but like, you know, I think that'd be cool. So I don't think they would ever like do a 100% like Gen 10 is all pixels, you know? I don't think they would. You know, it's clear that they're trying to like push the boundaries with Pokemon, but they clearly need more time to really optimize that, right? So We'll see. I don't know, man. Just want them to just take their time with Pokemon. No, because the thing is, like, it's cool that they have, like, elements of Gen 2 and Gen 5, like in Scarlet and Violet, but, like, if anything, I feel like Scarlet and Violet was heavily influenced by, like, Gen 5 just in general. A lot of Unova stuff was mentioned. But, like, genuinely, like, I think that's just good world building, you know, just referencing other Pokemon regions or time eras or whatever. I just think people want stuff that's just going to unfortunately take time for it to happen, right? And, like, people would want that stuff less if they had a very easy way of purchasing, like, the originals. And, like, right now, like, Pokemon's in a weird spot where, like, purchasing older stuff is, like, really inconvenient when it really shouldn't be. Because they clearly, like, did stuff for older Pokemon on the 3DS. So, like, whenever the Switch or Switch 2, like, has old Pokemon, like, that alone is gonna, like, bring back so many people to the franchise. Like, prime example is, like, why is, like, Mario Galaxy 2, like, not available on the Switch when, like, Mario Galaxy 1 was in the 3D All-Stars? Like, that was just weird. Because that's clearly, like, you know, a beloved Mario video game. Like, why is that not available on current stuff? What are you doing? Zoe's causing trouble. What's going on, Antonio? What's happening? 2, 3, 4. No, I've never played Odyssey. I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself. I've only really played Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. So I have the 3D All-Stars collection. It's like, it's on my to-do list to, like, play all 3 of them. So just haven't got around to it. Like, besides Pokemon, I'm in, like, this, like, Mario Party phase where I just want to play a lot of Mario Party. So it's, like, my current, like, Mario obsession is just playing, like, old and, like, new Mario Party, which is quite fun, so. No, I played, I finally played Super Mario World for the first time. Like, I've played it over the, like throughout my entire life, but I never, like, had a Super Nintendo, so I didn't get to fully play it. And then, like, I think, like, in, like, 2020 or 2021 is when I finally did, like, a full playthrough of it, which was really fun. Ugh. Boo. Lame. Is what it is, man. Okay. Actually, I think I have Pokemon here. Yeah, mostly like for like Mario Party, actual Mario games. I typically just play like 64 and Sunshine. Like 2D Mario, I've only played like just like by being at like someone's house or like playing it in passing, but I've never like really owned them. But like with the Switch Online stuff, like obviously I can play it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have like 5 eggs right here. Oh no, never mind. Oops. Box 3. I think box 3 is the final box of Dunsparce eggs. Pretty sure. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, there's just so many video games to play, not enough time, like... I don't know. I just only have so much energy in the day, too, to, like, make content. Like, playing video games is easy. It's just, like, having that energy and, like, enthusiasm to, like, record stuff or stream stuff. Like, I only have, like, so much of a social battery. Even if I'm, like, recording and I'm just, like, talking to myself, like, that just... Oh, after a while, I just get exhausted, right? So... That's why I'm starting to work on projects that like I can like record the footage and like kind of repurpose the content in different ways after the fact. So no, I really want to. I know we did talk about it the other day. Unfortunately, no, I've never played it. I know they did like the remake, the rehydration for the battle for Bikini Bottom. I know that. Yeah, but I've never actually like played like the SpongeBob games growing up. Definitely would like to. Because I know it's like a platforming video game. I know that, I think. And I like platformer style video games in general. It's fun. Yeah, so I think after... Do I have enough time? Maybe. I don't know. Typically takes the full 15 minutes to hatch the eggs, though, so... Yeah, I think this will be my final round of Dunsparce. 3, 4. Now, should I play the original or should I play the remake? That's the real question. Because I could play both. Because I have a GameCube. I technically have a PlayStation 2, but I just gotta get a power supply so I can actually play it again. 2, 3, 4. Original 1000%. Gotcha. What should I play it on? GameCube, PlayStation? I could play it on Xbox, actually. Because I have my 360. Ooh, yeah, that would work too. I don't think there's version differences, but... I think the Xbox one would be like the cheapest way for me to get it if I ever wanted to play it. And it'd look the best, because it'd have... native like HDMI because we playing on a 360. With backwards compatibility, baby. It has better physics and the graphics are obviously better in the remake. Gotcha. Yeah, I prefer like performance over graphics any day. So if the physics are better, it's definitely better in the original. And the others are 30. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me look. Let me check out Retro Island Gaming. Let me see if they have it. Let me see if, cause let me see. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Let me see. Yeah, they do have it. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, $12 on Xbox. So I can play it on Xbox and have like the best graphics quality. Yeah, because they're sold out for the GameCube version. And they don't have it for PlayStation 2. Yeah, so I can get the Xbox one, no problem. Sick. Is it complete in box? Ah, it's just a video game. That's a bummer. It's okay. See, the benefits of having an Xbox 360, man, like, because sometimes like the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 versions of games are like too popular, and then like there's the Xbox version that's totally fine. Yeah. It just seems like they only have, yeah. I thought it'd be like $30-40. Yeah, no, so like the GameCube and PlayStation 2 ones are more expensive. The Xbox One is probably like less in demand. Yeah, but I don't have a modern Xbox anymore. I don't have like a Xbox One or a Series S or X. I got nothing. I just have my 360. What up, Sleepy? Did the Eagles win? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Xbox One runs the best too? Yeah. Sounds like I need to pick it up from my Xbox. Essentially. Cool. Football. Yeah, that's the fun part about the Xbox is like depending on like the video game, like the original Xbox, like some of those games like really optimize well. Game Pass for 2 years. Oh yeah, no, for sure. My thing with a lot of video game stuff though, if I could play it on original hardware, I'd rather do that instead of like pay for a subscription. I'm trying to like have as the least amount of subscriptions possible for everything, because like, yeah, because you're basically just renting things forever. And it's like I want to actually own the stuff that I like play. For the most part, you know, because not everything is available like physical. But most of the stuff I want to play is physical, so... like, Game Pass is still an amazing, like, thing, right? It's just they're not really making brand new video games to really justify it. But if, like, you only had an Xbox and you wanted to play a bunch of stuff, I mean, yeah, Game Pass is the way to go, right? Oh yeah, I've seen clips and I've watched like videos that talk about like SpongeBob video games and whatnot. So. 2, 4. Such a bummer, dude. Where's my Trico? Watch, I'm gonna, so since I have my GameCube setup going tonight, watch, I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna work on my Fire Red Leaf Green project, and I'll find another shiny in that, but not here. Yeah, I found a shiny Rattata. Found that the other day. It's about like 3,000 encounters. I was like, what is this? I was like, why can't I have that luck for Ruby Sapphire? Why? Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoops, I forgot to have that up. Okay, cool. So many video games to play, not enough time. Where's my Dunsparce, man? Yeah. Get out of the way. You find your third shiny pet red on Route 2. Aren't you doing like a route shiny quest, right? Wasn't that like your project? One unique shiny per route. Gotcha. So it has to be different. Gotcha. I've seen so many people do so many like cool like shiny quests, and I'm like all about it. I saw someone the other day, they were trying to do like a Gen 5 shiny quest where they want to get all the Gen 5 shiny Pokemon in Gen 5. I was like, sick. Like whatever's available, right? It's like, that's pretty cool. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and like shiny Purloin would look real nice in Gen 5 because it's actually sitting. What's going on, Bloodsy? What's happening? Kind of sad. I haven't really found anything today, so it's just another day of nothing. But we're trying. The 4 times GameCube setup hasn't really benefited me yet, so... Yeah, I definitely want to do more Gen 5 stuff, but I don't have, like, the most optimized way of doing it yet. So I definitely would want to wait on Gen 5 stuff. Plus I have, like having this GameCube setup makes me, like, want to do so much more, like, Gen 3 stuff. So I'd rather focus on that anyway. One, two, three, four. Wouldn't be a true challenge, right? Just gotta keep trying. Yeah, that's a really fun one. I randomly found my Alpha Shiny Rhyperior. It just, like, showed up one day, and I was like, oh, cool. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get the shiny right here. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I'm honestly more surprised that I, like, haven't found, like, another Poochyena. It's crazy. Alright, Dunsparce time. So we have 5 eggs to hatch. It's just random. I know, right? That one, too, was another random one. Most of my Alpha Shinies have just shown up, and I'm like, cool. Oh, you got the Luxray? Sick. Yeah, I'm like this close to just focusing on Alpha Shiny Pokemon only in Legends Arceus, so... I really should do the Manaphy thing this week. Just get the shiny Manaphy. Yeah, because that stuff takes a long time to do. A lot of catching stuff. Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, that was a project I would love to go back to. Was I want to find every possible shiny that you can find with double grass in Gen 5. I thought that would be really fun to do. I technically started it, I just didn't find anything, so. Did a couple thousand encounters, never didn't find anything yet, so. Yeah, that's like me getting my Alpha Shiny Baniri. It just, like, showed up one day, and I was like, cool. That's, like, the only thing I really want them to bring back for sure in, like, the next Legends game. Just, like, Alpha Pokemon should just be, like, a Legends-specific thing. Brutal. Am I gonna go over odds for a shiny Dunsparce? Crazy. Cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I definitely need to collect more Dunsparce eggs if I want to keep doing this. Because we get about like 20 to like 30 done in a stream. So I definitely need to get some more. Is it almost done? Should be. Let me see. Yep. Keep going, Steve. Yeah, just make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following. So, because we have lots of fun and shiny projects to do this week. So, lots of stuff to do. Do 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 do. This is why hatching Pokemon eggs in Gen 2 is the least fun thing to do. There you go. It just takes forever. Oof. Come on, Lee. Wait just a second, monitor so you can play your Switch as your PC. Nice. Get the dual monitor setup, eh? Feels really good. Sick. There we go. 60 Dunsparce eggs. Ooh. That's so sad, man. Brutal, man. Just not allowed to have nice things. It's okay. Well, we're probably definitely gonna go over odds for a shiny Dunsparce, which is wild. But I've had some crazy luck before with like Gen 2 eggs, so you never know. Okey-doke. I'll just like leave it there, I guess. That's awesome. That's a pretty solid setup. Yeah, I can't wait to like whenever it happens where I get to like upgrade my entire like setup for my streaming PC, because like I have like all my stuff is so old, so it'd be really fun to like just get everything the way it needs to be, kind of thing. Dude, 15.5 hours. That's so wild. This is a brand new like save file just to get shiny Dunsparce. It's so wild. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so crazy. I've played this video game way too much. So after 15.5 hours, no shiny Dunsparce. Extra sad. Still no Trico. We'll do a couple more Trico attempts and then we'll call it for the day. Nope. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff. A lot of nothing. Alright, do our final check here. 10,440. Wowee. Dude, brutal. Brutal. So sad. That's just full out shiny hunting for you. So after 2 days, yes, we did about 30 eggs. Three, yeah. Yeah, so roughly we get about 10 eggs per hour for Dunsparce. It's so bad. Yeah, even if I was playing 2 games at once, that would be like 20 eggs an hour. Like, it's pretty crazy. So 10,440. So what was that? Let me see. Math. Do. Yes, we did a little over. Yeah, we did 1,188 encounters today. Crazy. Hey. Over there. All right, folks. Well, that's pretty much gonna do it for me today. So thank y'all for hanging out. It's been real fun. But we didn't find anything today, unfortunately.